everyone, this is Heather with the Everyday Escape Travel Agency. Join me as I take you on an island tour of the beautiful island of Antigua. We started off at our SANDALS GRANDE Antigua resort, and we jumped in the car and we headed over to the ROYALTON Antigua. Here's where I got a chance to explore this beautiful resort, check out those amazing overwater bungalows. And by the way, if you're looking for an overwater bungalow experience on the island of Antigua, the ROYALTON Antigua has these for you. If you want to know more about that destination, click the card at the top or check the description box below for that video where I showcase the beautiful ROYALTON Antigua and those amazing overwater bungalows. So after we left the ROYALTON Resort, we took a tour through the city of St. John. St. John is the main city on the island of Antigua, on the northern part of the island. We took our tour through St. John's. He took us through to some really amazing places like this church that you see here. And I believe the church dates back to the 1600s. We made our way down to Nelson's Dockyard, which is on the southeastern portion of the island near English Harbor. This actually is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which is pretty cool. We had some time to explore. You can see there's museums, there's shops, there's an actual dockyard here. You can see, while it's not British ships any longer, it actually is beautiful yachts and boats. For anyone that is a big naval history buff, like my husband, he's former Navy, I really recommend getting out and checking out Nelson's Dockyard. You can really learn about how this dockyard plays a part into the island's history. If you'd like to learn more about what Nelson's Dockyard is and some of its history, check out the description box below and I'll have a link to where you can learn a little bit more. And if you have done any research about this beautiful destination, you will know there is this amazing picture, as you see here, that a lot of people will post. And the only way to get this view is to go visit Shirley Height. This is included in your admission to the dockyard, so I think if you're going to be there, you might as well just take the quick ride up to the top. Again, your driver can take you, so you don't have to worry about climbing that laborious hike. This lookout gives you these amazing panoramic views of around the island, and should you be at the top, you'll look over and you'll see this famous residence located here. So if you know who lives here, leave your guess in the comments below and I'll let you know if you're right. You can see there's no one here. We were literally the only people that were visiting this particular spot that day. Keep in mind, this is usually full of tourists, so as travel is picking back up, you may find that there are tourist vendors or something at the top. We literally were the only 3 people here. Our driver continued to take us around the island. You can see we're starting to head more towards the southwest portion, actually coincidentally close to where he was living, and more of the rainforest part of the island. The island of Antigua is pretty amazing with all the different types of vegetation and fruits and things that they can source there right on the island. This is another part of the island that you may not typically see or visit, and very, very rural in comparison to the rest of the island, but definitely worth a drive through as well. Whenever we go to a destination that is new, especially international, we want to go to where the locals eat. So he took us to this place called CARVELL'S at Jolly Beach, located on the western part of the island. As you can see, we're starting to circle back up towards the area of St. John's, but we're still a bit south. CARVELL'S used to be nothing but just a roadside stand that grown into this restaurant. We had some unique dishes, curried goat. I had some barbecue ribs, and I can't remember the name of the dish our driver had, but just some authentic local cuisine. It was really good. Definitely a lunchtime meal that turned into our dinner just because of how hearty it was. We continued our way back up to SANDALS Antigua, all the way back up to the northwestern part of the island where Dickinson Bay is, and we ended our excursion here. I recommend Devil's Bridge is a very unique spot. Unfortunately, we missed that this time, and should time allow and ferries are running again, take a day trip over to the island of Barbuda. Check out the description box below if you would like links to companies that offer day trips, but also a link to our particular driver. If you have any questions and you want to send me an email or contact me for getting connected and getting booked to Antigua, check out the description box below where my information is, and I'd be happy to help you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and share if you haven't already. And stay tuned. I know my schedule has been a little bit slower than I had planned, but I'm going to get back to making the videos. We have another few videos lined up for the rest of the summer, and we look forward to exploring more this wonderful world has to offer and sharing it with you. Thank you again, and we'll talk to you soon.